I'm on a street. Half the houses on this street have been hit, including the one I'm in that lost the top floor.
Journalist Marie Colvin described a dramatic scene the night before she died. An amateur video of homes on the day she and French photographer Remi Ochlik were killed showed no let-up in the intense shelling. Her boss at the Sunday Times attributed her death to a devastating bombardment by the Syrian army. More amateur video was said to show the building in the beleaguered city where she'd been trying to shelter along with women and children. Freelance photographer Paul Conroy and Le Figaro journalist Edith Bouvier were wounded. The 57-year-old Colvin had spent her career reporting from the world's most dangerous places. She lost an eye in an ambush in Sri Lanka, but had promised then she wouldn't hang up her flak jacket. Rupert Murdoch said she was driven by a determination that the misdeeds of tyrants and the suffering of victims did not go unreported. Her editor said she believed reporting could curtail the excesses of brutal regimes. Tributes have been pouring in for the New York native from officials as well as colleagues. British Foreign Secretary William Hague tweeted about her loss. The Prime Minister mentioned her in Parliament.
The talented and respected foreign correspondent of the Sunday Times, Marie Colvin, has been killed from the bombing in Syria. This is a desperately sad reminder of the risks that journalists take to inform the world of what is happening and the dreadful events in Syria, and our thoughts should be with her family and with her friends.
From Washington came word the State Department spokeswoman was criticizing the shameless brutality of the Assad regime. In Paris, Ochlik, who won first prize in the prestigious World Press Photo Contest less than 2 weeks earlier for his work in Libya, was being hailed as a rising star. His friends were stunned.
He had an incredible future in front of him. This year, at the age of only 28, he was already racking up the most prestigious awards for his coverage of the Arab Spring.
With the loss of Ochlik and Colvin, 4 Western journalists have died in Syria, telling the stories of some of the thousands of civilians who've been killed as well. Karen Sloan, The Associated Press.